Hey everybody, Mark Elner here, your 2025 convention manager, and I'm excited to invite you to this year's KAPHERD convention that is November 6th and 7th at Fort Hays State University. It's going to be an exciting time out at Hays. We have lots of great activities, so I want to just kind of touch on some highlights, let you know what's going on. First, we're going to have a great pre-conference on Wednesday, November 5th. USTA Missouri Valley is going to be hosting our pre-conference. It's limited to 48 people, so make sure you're getting in there and signing up for it is in the registration. No, that's already becoming a limited area. People are signing up for it. This event's going to be really great because they are not only going to be bringing a lot of activities for you, hands-on activities that you're going to be able to go right back to your gym and use and teach tennis in a gym area, not having to use big courts or lots of expensive equipment. But also, everybody that goes there is going to have an opportunity to register and receive equipment from USTA Missouri Valley. It's a really exciting time for them, and you'll be able to get a great packet of equipment to take back to your schools. So next, we have some great keynote and guest speakers at this event. First of all, our keynote speaker on Thursday at our opening ceremony, Lynn Lashbrook. Now, Lynn Lashbrook has a part in worked in Hayes and went to school and been at Hayes before. And Lynn is a great guy with a lot of energy. He runs a sports management company right now. He's going to have a great message for us, and he'll start that off with at the opening ceremonies. He'll also be doing a few sessions throughout the time. And this is going to be a great opportunity for you sports science people that maybe I'm not in the PE world, I'm more in the sports science world. He's going to be great. But I do think even the PE teachers and coaches are going to love listening to him. Next, our featured guest for the weekend or for the convention, not even the weekend, just the convention, is Ben Holden. Ben Holden wrote a book called Want to Teach PE, and it's a really good, big seller book. Wrote that in 2022. He's from the UK, brings a ton of experience, teaching experience and presenting experience all over colleges, at conventions, conferences, all over the world. And so we're really excited to have him. He'll be doing a number of sessions throughout the event, and he will be doing a keynote on Friday morning, an interactive keynote. So not something you're just going to sit and watch, something Friday morning at Gross Auditorium that you'll get to come and be active and get a big, really well seasoned and really good speaker come and show us some new things. We're pretty excited. He's going to be bringing a lot of world game activities. And finally, our guest presenter is going to be Scott Williams. Now, Scott Williams brings a ton of dance background to this convention, and I'm really excited to bring that in a little more. He's going to be doing some dance sessions, some secondary sessions, also Omnikin sessions throughout the event, and he will also be helping us at our social with our dance. He's going to kind of be leading us in some line dancing and different activities throughout the time at the social. Now, this year's event is, I think, about as diverse of a conference as we've ever had as far as topics being presented on. So what you're going to experience things health education, K-12 physical education, adapted PE, coaching, and other sports sciences. Pretty much at every session or every time slot, you're going to have one of those options to go to. And a lot of times you're going to have multiple options to check out. So you may make sure you're looking at your schedule and picking wisely what you're going to go see, because there's going to be a lot of sessions for you to choose from. Maybe might be even like one of the most we've ever had. We have right now sitting at about 100 sessions for you to go to this year. So you're going to be able to really see what's out there and pick something that you like. And I promise you'll find something that you're going to get a lot of value out of it each time slot. Okay. So it doesn't really matter whether you're a teacher, a coach, an athletic director, or a future professional. There's going to be something here for everybody. Now, one of the highlights of our event is going to be our Thursday night awards and social. And we're going to host this year at the Fox Theater. It's the historical Fox Theater in downtown Hayes. It's going to be an amazing venue. We'll be able to have that, and our awards is going to be brought to you by Open Phys Ed and US Games. Also, Special Olympics, a big shout out to Special Olympics. They are sponsoring the social part of this. And so we are going to have an amazing time with Special Olympics. We're going to have Special Olympics athletes at our social to join us in our dance and our different activities. We're also going to have a lot of food, drinks, and fun at this event. You're not going to want to miss out on that. A cool thing about this year is that if you're worried about driving, is we have buses. The Chamber of Commerce at Hayes has offered up, and they are going to provide buses from our hotels to the Fox Theater and our social there and back, and they'll be running throughout the night. And we'll have more details like on that at the convention. Make sure you check out the hotels are all listed on the. We have a great block of hotels all listed on our website. Now, KAPHERD's more than just a community or a convention. It's a community of people. What I love going to PE conventions and different kinds of PE health and these kind of conventions is you're going there with like-minded people, people that believe in what we believe in the importance of physical activity, health, movement, and fitness within a person's life all throughout their life, not just while they're in school. So make sure that you get to KAPHERD.org to register. Registration's open. Remember, you got to be a member. So we're excited to have you join. If you haven't been a member, this is a great opportunity to do that. We're going to have, again, the event is November 5th, 6th, and 7th. So on the 5th, we have our pre-conference. On the 6th, we have our conference starts at 8 a.m. You want to make sure you're there. And that goes till about 5 o'clock on Thursday. Friday, it'll be 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, a couple other things I just missed I want to make sure I highlight is along with USTA doing Missouri Valley doing their pre-conference session, they're also bringing in a great presenter to present on adapted tennis, physical or adapted physical education in tennis, using teaching tennis in an adapted physical education setting. Um, the speaker, she is Rebecca Faulkner Axelrod, or sorry, Alex Rod, and she's a former college tennis player. She has a lot of expertise in working with autistic students in the tennis realm. So we're really excited to have her and thankful so much for USTA and everything they're providing for us at this event, along with the pre-conference and bringing in this speaker. So we're very excited about that. One thing I didn't mention is our College Bowl. This has become a huge thing. K-State was the champions last year of the College Bowl, so we're looking to hold that with our students. So all our future professionals at 4 o'clock on Thursday will be competing in our our College Bowl. There's going to be physical activities, there's going to be game creation activities, and there's going to be trivia. So if you're around and want to stick around and watch that, we'd love to have you do that. Um, Lots of great activities you're not going to want to miss. Also, one of the very cool things I'm excited about this year's convention, and thank you to Jennifer Bouchard, our president. We have a new logo, and it's a really great logo to share with everybody at the convention. You'll be getting some cool things with that logo on it. There's opportunities to buy gear on a store, online store that you've gotten emails about. So make sure you check that out. The logo is really cool. It's kind of fun to see, just kind of shooting us into the future. So we're so excited to have you there. If you have any questions, always just reach out to us. You can reach out to me personally, mrelner@ksu.edu. But make sure you sign up for this year's event. It's going to be one of the best we've ever had. All right, looking forward to seeing you in November. Have a great one.